Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, so for today's video, we're gonna do some of those extra missions, the inevitable showdown extra missions. So this one is going to be for a specific stage. It's stage 3 of the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone, which is versus, it's like the Majin Buu absorption stage, where it's got like Buuhan, Buu tanks, all that type of stuff. So yeah, we got multiple missions here. This might be a bit longer of a video if I could knock it out within a reasonable amount of time. But so this first stage is 4 Potara characters on the team without using any support items. Next mission, 6 fusion characters, no items. Beat it within 11 turns with no support items. 6 physical type characters on the team. Friends don't count. And well, that was mission D, right? Yeah. And 6 Majin Power characters within 15 turns. So, yeah, it's not really going to be possible to do all those in one run or anything. It's going to take multiple runs. At the very least, at least like 4. I think it's possible to do this 11-turn one with one of these teams, because I already have some teams built out for it. We'll take a look over as we go. So first, let's just go down the list. So first up is Potara, the Potara mission. 4 Potara characters. Alright, so stage 3. Yeah, it's this one. I don't know why, but I thought there was going to be more stages. Versus Majin Buu Absorption. So, oh, there's a previous clear I did. This is the Potara team I'm thinking of using here. We're just gonna run another of the LR Int Vegito. Hopefully they have one on the friends list. Yep, okay, they have one. Good. So, yeah, normally I wouldn't be using this 3rd year LR, but they're boosted for a short amount of time until like sometime in January. They're having the effect or whatever taken away, which it's around like 800% attack, 1000% defense to their stats, and then guaranteed crit. So yeah, that's makes them pretty viable, at least for this mission. That's good. What I like about these missions actually is that since it's using both like Potara and Fusion for another mission, you actually get to utilize, if you have these characters, you get to like actually use them in a mission. It's gonna be fun. It's just, this mechanic is kind of weird because I don't know if they're ever going to bring this back. So this is kind of one of those things you're only able to experience for a very short amount of time in the grand scheme of things. Like, it is a couple months. I mean, at this point it's only 1 month left, but you know, the 10 years that this game's been in service, you know, in comparison to that, it's not very much. But yeah, just bringing them just because, like, they're the Potara leader, 180% stats, which I think is fine enough here. Oops. Oh, yeah, it's easier if I go to this view right here. So, with them, they're pretty solid. Got damage reduction, can stack defense. So, I think they'll be even a decent linking partner for this character, potentially. And then bringing the these AGO Blue Boys. They might be a bit troublesome. But if we're able to get the Vegito out, then things should be good for the most part. Bringing a LR Tech Vegito, it's going to be a pretty good floater. He's pretty solid, as we all know. And he hasn't even had his buff yet, but it is incoming. Yeah, not quite yet. Heck, if I probably just waited like a couple more days, it'd probably go up, but I don't think we'll need it. I think he's even strong enough as it is. Considering that he's basically an 8th anniversary character. That's when he got his EZA. That strength level is still pretty good for this type of thing. Just make sure to float him all the time. Then he'll have the 70% dodge. And I know this is probably a weird choice to bring on the team, but the reason as to why I want to bring this guy is because slot 1 has 70% dodge, and I have him built with full dodge, so like, there's not really a whole lot of good slot 1 characters. I guess potentially I could run double of them, but I don't know. I at least want to try this. If it doesn't work, then I'll think of something else, of course. But anyway, last character here is actually a newer character. This is the Baron unit of Tech Buhan. I actually just get him only at 55%, but what's 4 superclass allies for the stats up there in the key, and guards. There's a Majin Buu Saga ally attacking the same turn, which is not going to be too difficult because Buu Saga, Buu Saga, Buu Saga. Yeah, I'm planning to have them at least on rotation in some form, especially because I'm going to be running another one of these, the LR Int Vegito. So, and then also we have this down here, 200% attack and performs a crit when there's a modern power enemy, which is going to be this entire fight. So, yeah, let's go on just like this. Well, I was just about to head in, but I do want to show the enemy info and also characters that can take on this event. It's just a bunch of nuking characters. I have no clue why they're telling me to do this. Like, they're all growth. Whenever it's like, as you see here, I have them. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Maybe, I don't even know. Sometimes the game is just weird. So, yeah, we got all these phases right here. So, we could actually see this, because I have the Dokkan info pulled up, we could actually see it from that view as well. So all this stuff, and also their stats too. So we'll just switch over and do that. Because this isn't some new stage, it's just a stage we're revisiting from like earlier this year. So I'm okay viewing at the stats. Or looking at the stats. Okay, so attack stats are like 350k. Super attack is 875k. He seals. He deals 66.6 of the total damage to the enemy every turn. Okay, so that's something to look out for. Not super scary, but 500k attack stat on normals, 1.5 million on super. We can attack and defense lower him, but can't seal and stun. So, oh, got this as well. Deal 120k damage to the enemy every turn. Okay, so stats are kind of similar here, but you can't attack and defense lower this time. Those 50k damage to the enemy. Oh god, locking. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a pain. Alright, especially for the fact that like the World Tournament character AGL Vegito specifically wants to be in slot 1. So Tech Piccolo Buu here. Yeah, the stats are just like similar, but like just slowly decreasing. He stuns. Yeah. And then last phase, 1.7 on super. Oh, raise that by 30%. So we can plug that in right here. Plus 30% equals 2.2 million basically. And he's getting this, so definitely want to wipe that phase out as soon as possible, but has like the least amount of health of these phases, so that probably shouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, that's pretty much all the bases covered. Let's just go in now. I don't want to auto that for sure. Oh man. The way that things are working out may not be the best. With the Blue Boys being in slot 7. We'll just have to see how it goes by turn to turn. The Blue Boys is going to have their intro up because we have LR Tech Vegito on the team. Which gives them the Future Saga thing. Oh yeah, he got sealed. Yeah, we probably just have to do it like this. I'll do it this way because The 3-year LRs want to get a lot of rainbow key spheres for their key. Really sucks that they got sealed back there. At least they're going to be type advantage and guarding and damage reduction. Another dodge. Alright, good. So, I mean, the good thing about this character, that they're not really doing a whole lot on their own, but they're giving 30% attack buff to allies for the rest of the turn. Just one turn. It's not multiple, but still. Like, already that's 90% support. Did 3. Alright, good. We didn't get hit. That's good. 24 million. Guaranteed crits, so the fact that they're type disadvantage doesn't really matter here. See what happens. Oh, still a good bit. Ooh, nice dodge. That was a 30% dodge in their passive, I believe. I think I still have like an old potential build for them. Probably give them like full additional secondary crit or something like that. Alright, so at least they're not taking damage without any stacks. Yikes. I kind of have to. This ain't looking so good. Not being able to attack with that Grand Supreme Kai, it's not super great. Yeah, I gotta do it like this. I mean, he does get key like right as he attacks, so it's like it doesn't even really matter. You have 4 key when attacking. I'd rather hold on to those int key spheres in case I need them for some other character. Alright, so at least they're not taking damage from normals. They are nearing like a million defense. Alright, so that was hit potential, but it was a normal. Yeah, he probably would have went crazy if he wasn't sealed there. I almost would have preferred if Vegito got sealed, because he doesn't need to super attack in specific to get his 70% dodge. Like, yeah, he's getting defense whenever he supers, but that's only really going to be useful against the normals, because the super is probably just going to die anyway. Alright, and this is not going the greatest, I'd say. Yeah, I don't have a couple of these characters link leveled. This character is relatively new, haven't had the chance to link level them. I just put like the blue link skill balls in them. And similar thing here with Vegito. I don't know, I kind of feel like Vegito's not going to be as well off in slot 3 as they might be, because they're at least going to be guarding. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Give them all this int key right here, and then he is not super great. Sorry. So, didn't dodge that first normal, but thankfully didn't take a whole lot. Only like 50k. But that means you're gonna dodge everything else, right? Please. Yeah, I gave this guy a full dodge secondary additional. I think it's gonna work out. Alright, good. That was the most important thing, to dodge that. Really sucks for them to get sealed. It would have been a heavy hitter here. So unfortunately no defense stack for the blue boys here. Because I need to reach 18 key for that. But oh well. And of course, normal. Alright, at least they're not taking damage. Dodge. How much dodge do I have on them? 9 dodge. Okay, I only have that 69. Who got sealed? Them again? Oh my god. That's not great. Come on, man. I think I should put them in front of this, even though they're kind of disadvantaged. I don't know, just like how low their defense stats are right now. Well, at least we get to see the Grand Supreme Kai do something finally. Okay, so they at least get the super first, get some defense in, and the super attack effects. Yeah, additional super. Alright, we're probably going to end it this turn. Yeah, most likely. The 11th turn mission actually might be kind of tough unless we run a stronger team, but out of all these teams that I've built for this video, probably end up working out. We're going to get the Secret Supreme Kai attack. No voice there, but it was just, I guess, natural instinct to do that. Would it be better if we kept him on rotation? I don't think it really matters, huh? Well, yeah, they get guaranteed additional super and a medium chance of launching another additional super in the second slot. I think it might be smart just to do this though. Just to keep the LR Int Vegetos on opposing rotations. Wow, Key is just... Alright, so he's at least guarding, so normals aren't going to be an issue. Alright, 70% dodge. All we really need to worry about is if there's like a super headed his way. Okay, so 60% support here. Alright, 90. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that he has a potential of 120 attack support. I wouldn't really be running him in any other situation, really. I just kind of want to give him a shot. Oh, come on. That would have been so good if that was a super. Alright. Now we get LR Tech Vegeta doing some stuff. Get some passive skill build up and all that. Well, now we actually get to transform with Vegeta. We have 0 stacks though, which is quite upsetting. I almost kind of wonder if it would be best to just try to stack with them, like, at least just a little bit, before we get to later phases. Putting it out now just is not great. But we can at least do one thing. I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to play this animation later. Really just depends on the HP, but I'll at least play this now. Well, no. Actually, I'll just save it for later. We'll skip it right now. Main reason being because we're not actually gonna stay in this. We're gonna do a little cheating. We're just gonna see where the super attack is at the very least. It's in the middle slot. I think they should be able to handle it, but now we're just gonna go ahead and reset the app as if that never happened. Alright, so absolutely nothing happened. We definitely didn't reset the app whatsoever. Yeah, we'll go like this. At least get some sort of defense stack. And it honestly doesn't really matter what key we give them, unless we really want to focus on attack, but they stack the same amount of defense with either super. And they're taking damage from normals. Even the World Tournament base Vegeta wasn't taking damage from these normals. I don't know what is up with this character and just like their middling performance in base form. Alright, 25 million there. So the super attack is 1.5 million, and they've probably got a similar level of defense at this point. So let's see. Or they could 30% dodge it. 400k. Oh my gosh, and we're still living? We're probably just barely alive. That's just how much health we have. And also, they did heal it quite a bit. Ooh. Oh my god. I don't know, for some reason I just did not expect to see this. Well, that's pretty good. There's no way he's gonna super in the middle. I think it'll be okay if I do this. This would just be so awesome. Getting this off, and of course we can't get good orbs. Is there some sort of like rainbow orb change I could have brought to this team? The Vatara team? Alright, but we're gonna be countering all these normals now. Oh yeah, and they're all guaranteed crit. And then without a doubt, we're most likely to get the additional and potential additional this time. Because all of these counters are a proc for the in potential additional. Okay. Or they could just not happen. Sure. There's no way. I could have sworn that like counters were like a proc for that. That's crazy. Alright, so just don't let the super be in the middle. That's all I really care for. Alright, good. Took a little bit, but it's alright. 7.3, only at 55%, so not super impressive, but yeah, at least get the job done here. Let's see if we could potentially get them to transform as well. Blocking, my gosh, that's not great. I have no other choice but to put them in here. We'll go for that. Open up all the int key. And not even 24. Or not even 18, I should say. Alright, please dodge this. Alright, thank goodness. That probably would have costed the run, honestly. If it wasn't for that 50% dodge, that would have been it. Okay. They're doing very little attack, of course, like usual. Or they actually clutch up and dodge almost everything there. We're not even able to see the 18 key with this Vegeta. He has just been so bad for us. I don't know if I could have, like, maybe considered the team better. I was actually considering bringing SCR Kefla. She'd probably be really good for this mission, to be honest. But she's just not really a slot 1 character, really. And she potentially could, like, you know, have decent dodge if we get her orbs. But I gotta be honest, I was just most curious to see what the performance of the World Tournament AGL Vegeta was like. I'm not too worried about Int Vegito there. I think he'll be okay. Got some damage reduction and all that. But it's just who to put in slot 1 here. The super attack is 1.4. They have, like, what, like, how much damage reduction do they have? I think it's 50% they have? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some math on my calculator. So 1.4 million minus 50% minus 300. They're gonna be taking like 400 Well, they're also guarding too, so I think they should be okay. I don't know, just for some reason this turn, I'm just not feeling the 70% dodge. I don't know what it is. Let's open up this for Vegito here. Alright, awesome. That works out. Yeah, I think we'll be okay if Super's here, especially, yeah, after we attack. We're all good here. Gonna get some good stacks in here, hopefully. No, bro, please, we need Supers. They've gotten sealed like twice. I have them built with full dodge, secondary additional. Oh my god, that was like the bare minimum Supers they could have done. Here, let's see. They'll probably be okay. Yeah, that's definitely tolerable, considering they got sealed so many times. Alright, so we're definitely not doing the 11 turn mission on this turn. Or not turn, this specific, what is the freaking word I'm looking for? This team, yeah, I guess that's it. Man, we really need to transform with them, and thankfully we can. We need to get this out now, like, we have no other choice. So, let's do it.
Vegeta! 1時間耐えてやる。俺はベジータとカカロットの合体ベジットだ。そしてこれがベジットブレード。
Oops. I switched it to my music on accident. Yeah, the Tech Vegito's not going to be a slot 1 character at all here. Neither is the Grand Supreme Kai, so it's kind of the only option we have. Put him in slot 1, even though he's type disadvantage. Like, he's got some damage reduction, and we're sure he has some dodge in slot 1. Yeah, high chance of dodge. Okay, at least try to heal up a little bit here. Not a whole lot though. Got the Dokkan attack. Okay. High chance of dodge. Stunned. Oh god. Okay. That would have helped so much if they were able to attack, but at least we're making it. I imagine that this Tech Vegito is going to deal enough damage to get like a pretty decent heal. I didn't. I was just so focused on what was going on. I didn't even look and see what the attack stat was, but it's alright. Whatever it was pretty decent, and we're probably gonna get a full heal from it. So, this Boot Piccolo, he only supers like once a turn, so we're not gonna have to worry anymore. So that stun definitely hurt. At least we lived. Yeah, no, at this point we might not be able to see the STR Vegito active skill, but we didn't earn it. We used it to cheat. Oh come on, additional super would have been nice there. You guys have a freaking great chance, right? Launches the additional attack has a great chance. Oh, there was no Majin Buu Saga ally that turn. Okay, that's why. We can do this. Or I really want stacks with Vegito. It's just that if he supers like right away, that's it. I'll do math again. Alright, so he's doing 1.2 million, so 1.2 million minus 50% minus 4, 1, 3. They don't. It doesn't seem like they're gonna be taking a whole lot, honestly. Like around like maybe 300k or something like that. Isn't that they're type neutral? Maybe around like the range of like 200 to 300k. So I think it actually will be okay. if we let them stack here. Yeah, whatever. I doubt we're gonna even get over there. Any super here? Yes, there is. I think it's gonna stun, huh? That did so much more than I thought it would. Oh gosh. Alright, well at least we might have some HP restrictions met for this team. Maybe it would have been smart to keep maybe it would have been smarter to keep the other like the untransformed LR Vegito, just so we could get the transformation next time. So we got this active skill. I know we have to put in one slot, do it, and then put in the others. So what's the normal? 620. Yeah, I think he's gonna be better off in slot 1, the base Vegito here. So let's do this in slot 1, then we'll just keep him in slot 2. Alright. Not a whole lot we can do other than just hope that like base Vegito dodges and all that. Does he want to be at 24 key for anything? He wants to be at 20 key. I'll bump him up to... well, I don't know. Does it really matter if he's at 24? Like, at all? I'm just making sure. No, doesn't seem like it. I'll try to just heal a little bit with this AGL key sphere, and then heal even more with these tech key spheres. Alright, good. Bro, please dodge. Oh my god. Thank god we healed that much. And all this attack support coming from this guy, so 60%. No. Bro, dodge. Jesus, almost died. So guaranteed dodge here is 70% dodge for the tech Vegito. It's just going to be a while before we get that heal, but I think S tier Vegito's next turn, so we'll at least be able to get that finally. Now we've earned it. Now we've earned the right to see it. That's assuming that LR Tech Vegito lives here. Well, heck, are we? I think we're just going to finish this phase, actually. Never mind. We didn't earn the Sierra Vegito active skill. Yeah, we're just finishing off this phase. Okay, well, that was scary at multiple points. Made that a bit riskier than it needed to be, but we managed to make it happen. Our HP was like all over the place at multiple points of the video. Yeah, just one more normal would have killed us there. That was at least fun, I gotta say. So that's cool. Okay, so that is one mission done. We gotta go on to do the fusion mission. It took like half an hour. My goodness. Okay, so we got that one done. Oh, that's right, we're not gonna be able to see it from here. Just to make sure, let's go over here and take a look at it. So yeah, mission A is complete. The mission B is 6 fusion, no items. So I have that set up as well. Which is this team right here. Could be also running another one of the 3 LR, but the Gogeta variant. Please have one on the friends list. No, oh thank gosh. Friends list is just cursed. Okay, so this team might be a little bit better. I'm also wanting to be weird here as well and run this physical Gotenks barrier unit. I know that technically I think the int one would be better here. I'm actually just going to take a look at what I have for fusion real quick. if there's any other better options. So int Gotenks will probably be better than the physical one. STR Gogeta is going to be stronger soon, but not quite yet. I mean, as we saw with LR Tech Vegeta, like he actually like put in work as it is. I wonder what type of like stats they're going to give them. I don't imagine it to be comparable to how much stats the 3-year LRs and the 4-year LRs got. So I feel like AGL Gogeta could potentially do something here. It's just like 70% dodge, and if he doesn't do that, then that's it. But he has crit and all that, so I feel like he'd be okay. Yes, Fusion is not a very strong category, that's for sure. But yeah, I feel like int Gotenks probably be better than the physical one, like I've said, but I've like never used this guy, so I want to get a chance to do so. So, is there anything I'm missing? Leader skill is only 170. Might as well just keep doing the 180% leader skill. So yeah, let's just go in like this. Same stage and everything. Alright, yeah, the rotations aren't too bad, I'd say. Terrible. We don't have any intros or anything like that to worry about. SR Gogeta got sealed, but that's alright. We'll just float him off. He'll at least have the 70% dodge. Slot 1. LR Tech Gogeta. How would they be able to handle it? They have 60% damage reduction. I mean, I'm thinking. Let's just do this. I don't know, I feel like that might be safer. SR Gogeta can't even super E sealed. It's alright though. Alright, so no super right away, that's good. 21 million. Yeah, it's fun to use these characters. 10th anniversary power creep is probably going to happen, whether we like it or not, considering how strong they made these characters, even temporarily. Just really anticipating what they're going to make the 5-year LRs and the Worldwide 2019 LRs, what they're going to look like. Probably going to be frightening. And they probably didn't want to do the 6th anniversary LRs, considering that they're still like some of the best units in the game, which makes sense. But it kind of makes me wonder if they'll do it for like maybe the 8th anniversary LRs, saying that they're not really in a super strong point in the meta at this point. And plus, like, they're already planning to do the 5-year LRs, which technically are 8th anniversary characters. So I think that would make sense if they buff them. They're probably not going to want to buff the 7th anniversary LRs though, because they're going to get easy A's, which is, I imagine, is probably the reason why the 1st-year anniversary characters, STR Gogeta and int Janemba, didn't get this boost, because they're going to get a super easy A. Oh, so he didn't dodge it, but he's fine. I mean, honestly, the best option we have really is just this. What does this Gotenks even do? I know that he wants to be in slot 2 or 3, so definitely not a slot 1 character at all. Any possible way to get 18? I mean, it's not like it even really matters, they're not able to super. Just get all that. Save the tech key spheres. Alright, so if they get supered, it might hurt a little bit, but I think they'll be okay. because they're not going to be getting defense from this at all. 30% dodge. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's basically just potential dodge, in a way. If you give them full dodge. I think that guy gets stats by dodging, I think it is. Or might be doing attacks, I think maybe both. That Gotenks also does have a pretty good, what is it? He has a pretty good super attack effect. He massively raises attack and defense for one turn. 100% raise for one turn. He's pretty good. Alright. Of course he's sealed them. Let's go for this. Let's get some heal from that. And all that. And see if we get 11 keys somehow. Nope. I think we might be okay though. Hopefully. If you get 11 key, they have 50% damage reduction. Talking about the tech SS3 Gotenks. If you get 11 key, they have 50% damage reduction, 50% dodge. But then if you get 12 key, they have, I think it's like 83% dodge, which is pretty good. But we weren't able to get either, so we're not gonna have to worry about it. This Fusion team seems a little stronger than the Batara team that I had made. I was wondering if I should even do that, but I did it for Vegeta. Might as well be fair to Gogeta. Alright, well, now we have a good slot 1 character, thankfully, when we kind of need it most. Alright, it seems like he's going to be able to get 18 key. Yeah, because I think he gets 5 key when attacking. So get that, see if we can get, whatever, that's fine. Oh, key is not looking great for Gotenks there. Great chance of 7 key failed to happen. That's not good. Alright, at least the super happens right away. We got 100% dodge on it. This animation still looks so good even to this day. They went nuts, the 5-year LRs. Oh, we're actually getting those supers. Those additionals don't have a very high chance to be a super, what I remember. What kind of build did I give Gogeta? I think I gave Vegeta like full dodge secondary additional. I don't remember what I gave Gogeta. Alright, please, I'm gonna need you to dodge if you're not gonna give me any supers. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank the heavens. Yeah, that's gonna knock us below the condition for them, but with a physical Gogeta here, he heals once he goes into the blue form, which we should probably do right now. There's something I wanted to see. Yeah, they get stats with evasion. They get crit chance with super attacks performed. Okay, that's what it is. What are those chances? Oh, just 2 additional attacks. Either of which have a medium chance to become a super. Both of those happened, I think, in my build. It's like a weird mix of everything. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this now.
空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
Alright, so honestly, before this point, I never really got a chance to use Tech Gogeta very much. So I actually am glad for this mission, being able to let me have some fun and do that. I'm typically just busy doing a whole lot of other things in the game, like formula specific stuff, that I'm not really like using EZAs as they come out. But you don't really need any keys for anybody, so just go ahead and get that. This will, without a doubt, will be just fine. This rotation is really good. Tech Super Gogeta and then physical DBS Broly Gogeta. Additional super there. Another one? Oh, it's a normal. Okay. That's how high potential goes. Yep, that's definitely making me get to a point where I just prefer to just go and dodge rather than full additional like I used to. Pretty good animation, still awesome. As a Dokkan original. Yeah, they went all out for the Part 1 LRs of the 9th anniversary. It's just the Part 2 LRs, Beast and the Gammas. It might seem weird to say, but I'm not like super high up on the animation quality of Beast's animations. I feel like they could have gone a little bit more into it. I mean, it still looks good, of course, it's not bad. The Gammas look actually a little bit better, at least to me. Especially like the standby stuff and all that. But of course, it's a bit easier to be better than those three LR, like the year 3 animations there. I don't think we're gonna need that. Maybe we do. I also want to trust the 83% dodge, but the normals are like 500k and he's not got very much defense. Dang, you know, I don't really feel like we have much of a choice here. Well, I don't know, they can handle normals, right? Their defense is 851, and the normals that he's doing here is 500. So that's a good bit, like, leeway. I think they'll be okay against those normals. It's just we kind of have to finish with these. Let's just try to go for it. I hope it works out. If not, then I'm gonna die from that super. Or we could be okay. I don't know. We'll have to see how SR Gogeta handles it. So normals are gonna be okay. Yep, just fine. Because there's like 300k leeway between his attack stats and the defense there. Alright, yeah, we're all good. Awesome. Definitely want to hang on to that active skill in case we need it later for something. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. Oh. Thank god for LR Physical Gogeta. We're definitely probably going to do that, because where are we at? Oh, he still has the 70% dodge, but I definitely don't trust him in slot 1, that's for sure. So, I would want to keep them as a rotation, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to. I think I'd rather keep Tech Gogeta. So we're going to do that. Let's do the active skill. Let's do it in the middle here just to maximize links. Yeah, get over in a flash. you so much, Gogeta. Definitely needed that with this darn locking. It doesn't matter. I just want him to get some sort of super. This is working a lot better than the Batara setup, that's for sure. Now he's definitely gonna, the physical Gogeta, he's gonna be getting up to that guaranteed crit, all the body's gonna be doing. Okay. An additional super from Gotenks. Pretty good. That was putting up his crit chance too. Oh, another one. Oh. That's probably in potential, but of course it's a normal. We've seen that a lot this video. Where it's just hidden potential happens, but then it's just a normal. My goodness. Yep, this feels like it's going quite a bit smoother than last time. Another one. This guy's good, that's for sure. Very thankful that none of these phases like cancel dodge or anything like that. That would kind of suck. My Gogeta doesn't hit super hard because he is only at 55%. There he goes. He gets the KO screen. Okay, so super. That doesn't look good. I think. Oof. The super is 1.2 million, and they're at 957k. I think that's it. I don't know, we might possibly like just barely live, but I'm not really wanting to count on it, honestly. That sucks. And they're gonna get stunned. So it's like, yeah, they have a medium chance to dodge. What is the builds here? Yeah, that's the old me. Only 15% dodge. This sucks. This is actually going so good, but then it's just the lack of slot 1 characters is what hurts. I wonder if we'd have to build some sort of team that has 2 Tech Gogetas. That could possibly work if this doesn't. Yeah, let's hang on to the Rainbow Key Spheres for them. He's 30% going crazy. What? What? What's happening? Of course they missed that, but... What? They're gonna dodge everything else except the super. Okay, so we lived, so that's good. Just barely. Dodge everything else but the super. There's only 30% dodge. What the heck? I mean, hey, if we get back to this rotation with this amount of HP, they could transform. We'll have to see how it goes. Alright, where's the super now? In the middle. Yeah, I think I can trust that 83% dodge. Yeah, at least just a tiny bit of healing here. Good. Where did that build Tech Gogeta? Did I update him to full dodge secondary additional as well? Probably so. Oh my gosh, are we even gonna get to that super? Oh yeah, we might. I don't know. Yeah, only like 8.5 million. That's probably not gonna kill him. Unless 83% dodge, come on. Okay, good. And then this Gotenks will probably finish. What turn is it? Because this has the potential to get the 11 turn mission done if I... Let's see. Oh yeah. Now we get this one too. This is awesome. We get both the fusions. We got Vegito out and we got Gogeta out. Alright, what turn is it here? Turn 10. Yeah, we have this turn and next turn. We could maybe do it. So the Scouter probably wore off at this point for Tech Gogeta. We've had him out for a while. It's for slot 1. Who's he link better next to? Yeah, then. Okay. There's a high chance to dodge for 3 turns. Do I trust that or 70%? I mean, the super would probably end up killing him. Probably end up killing anyone, honestly. Let's go for this. I think I just trust the defense a bit more than physical Gogeta here. Or this, a lot of physical Gogetas. I mean the physical blue Gogeta. Alright, so let's see what happens. Dodge please. Thank you. We needed that so much. Yeah, this Super Gogeta actually, thankful we get to finally see him. He has even more increased stats in the oh my god, he did so much. He has even more increased stats than the other characters. This form specifically has, I think, like 1200% attack and defense and guaranteed crit. I think it's it. Yeah, we got that 11 turn mission done. So that's good. We're pretty much halfway done now. Probably a pretty long video as it is now. Yeah, I love this KO screen. It's really good. And it's pretty funny. Last time I ended off with a very small amount of health, now I end off with a lot of HP. Alright, so next up is the mission for the 6 physical allies. So let's see. Yeah, that's probably the mission C is the 11 turn mission. So 6 physical type characters. Seems like you can actually just use items. It's just wants you to get it done. But I have a team built for it, and I am not really an item user unless it's World Tournament. So this is what I've come up with. There's a lot of all-out struggle and movie heroes. In fact, yeah, it's pretty much the entire team. I think that's what they want, right? Yeah, movie heroes are all-out struggle. And everyone on the team is all-out struggle, movie heroes, movie. So, yeah, let's just see how it goes. Got both the physical Saiyan trio slot 1. Isn't the greatest, but at least we have all the defense support up at one time. Alright, so they got a seal, but we can just float them off, that's fine. Yeah, let's just go for that. They're not really going to be doing anything. Whatever, we'll just give them that. They'll have the Dokkan bar somewhere. See how they handle a super here. Probably going to be pretty good. Let's see. Yep. They have a decent amount of damage reduction, and the amount of defense they get at 24 key is quite a lot. And plus they have like all, like, what, 154 8% defense support going on. I think that's how much it is. I guess in a way it is a good thing for them to be on the same rotation, I guess for that reason. His next turn's going to have the 154% defense support as well. It's just so much. They also have 100% attack support going on here as well. Ooh, double super. Yeah, this physical setup is actually pretty good. It's a shame they got sealed because they probably would have finished. Alright, so yeah, that sucks. They don't really need to specifically super. Also, I'm thankful for that unit right there giving us a scatter for at least, like, how many turns is it? There's 2 turns for character's entry turns, so it's only going to be the next turn. So, we'll do this, give them some build up, even though they're sealed, and then, yeah, okay, good. We're probably going to be able to knock them out before the super hits us. Oh yeah, probably so. Even those normals are doing some damage. Yeah, it's okay if we get hit. Because, normals here are very hard. Or like 350k. Yeah, we got this. For sure. Gotta go to and try some build up. And all that. Super in the first slots. Would they be able to handle it? This is 1.5. I am curious to see how they handle it. Let's see. I almost kind of wonder if the 3-year LR would have done it, but oh, double digits, wow. Yeah, they're a lot stronger defensively than I was making it out. They're also kind of one of those characters that I haven't used like a whole lot in a challenge capacity, I guess is the way to put it. I use them a lot for EZA grinding. But yeah, I mean, the Supreme Magnificent Battle Majin Buu Saga, or no, it wasn't Majin Buu Saga, it was a movie edition. That one didn't really contest this character all too much, honestly. That Magnificent Battle wasn't really too tough at all, which was a shame. It's like, in a way, they had a bunch of, like, they had power creep in one aspect, but not really so much the other. Like, they had our own unit power creep, but as for the events, like, it just wasn't too crazy. They introduced crits for the enemies, which I think is a good idea on paper, and I like that, but what I don't like is how, like, it's not necessarily a true crit. Like, I do kind of want it, like, mirroring our own form of crit. Like, our defense and all that stuff is still playing a hand in how much damage we take from an enemy crit, which, if it was like our crit, it would just ignore defense entirely, which I think could be fun if they utilize it correctly. So we don't have a scouter anymore. Let's go for this. We have a lot of Rainbow Key Spheres left. Yeah, okay, good. They at least get 24 key, which is important. It might be a bit scary towards the end there, but I don't know. I just wanted to run the rotation like this, I suppose. Get another super. We definitely need those, and they're effective against all types at 24 key. They got built mine with a full crit secondary additional, just to maximize damage on the standby. Alright, now physical, Goten, and Trunks. We need you guys to clutch up. 28 million. Yes, please. And hopefully they crits and do some more supers. Okay, awesome. Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, no crit. That's okay. Hopefully they should be able to handle it now. And if not, I have them built with full dodge, secondary additional. Seems to just be the build I keep going to these days. Alright, good. Their supers are definitely coming through. I think it's only like a 50% chance for the additionals to be supers. Alright, now onto the third phase. We have this. Alright, so Vegeta, I'm pretty sure, has some damage reduction. Ooh. Oops, I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm okay with it. So Vegeta's definitely not gonna go to slot 1. I think this is more what we should do. Oh my gosh, Ki is terrible. Oh my god. It's possibly not. We're not gonna live this turn. We'll see. We weren't able to get 24 Ki with the standby Goku. Let's see how he handles it. Oh wow. Well, like, how much? I think I gave him only like 10%, like 10 dodge. Alright, good. We got another super. I think I only have this banner unit at like 55%, so not the craziest stats they could be. Alright, no super, so that's good. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to trust physical Goten and Trunks in slot 1. I don't think there's any reason to hold on to Vegeta. I think we might as well just transform him. I don't really care about the defense stacking. It's not going to be as impactful. Do this, and then I'll transform to get the Rainbow Orb changing again. Alright, pretty good at Rainbow Orb changing. Just gonna keep loading up on physical Ki spheres. That's what the standby wants. Alright, so they're fully built up in terms of their stats. They must have missed one of the great chances for stats. They're seeing that higher, even earlier. They do so much though. Okay. And they just finish it off themselves, okay. I think we won't have to deal with any locking or anything like that. This is the last turn. Yeah, this standby only lasts like 3 turns, so let's put them in the middle slot just to maximize all that. So let's do this. You know, if you give a character full crit, they just don't want to. They hate me. Yeah, I think having them at 24 keys is going to be just fine for that. We keep getting quite lucky with the Rainbow Key Spheres. Alright, let's see. They're probably going to be just fine, but get stunned. Yep. That's okay. 27 million. Man, even this team is stronger than that Batara setup. Batara just isn't all too strong, especially for slot 1 characters. But the Physical Saiyan trio is definitely proven to be quite good as a slot 1 character, at least for these type of events. Because this stage isn't like the most difficult out there. Alright, so I think maybe we should do the standby for like a slot 1 roll. I think we should. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Got a lot of physical keys first for us to get here. Let's get this. Almost fully charged up. I don't think Vegeta wants key spheres at all, huh? I mean, he does change some for a little bit, but he doesn't really need them. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go for that. Be just fine here. Yep. If we weren't in the standby, they could have potentially taken a little bit of damage, because this phase does like 2.2 million on Super. Even without the turn build-up thing. It was like with each turn pass, he gets 3% attack. Alright, so now this Vegeta's not really doing a whole lot anymore. His effectiveness kind of wore off. All we have to do now is just keep him away from supers. I mean, he's at least doing something in terms of damage, so that's good. Yeah, we might as well do that. Alright, we'll do it like this. Yeah. Save all the Rainbow Keys first for them. They didn't even need to fuse this time around. I'll get the Dokkan attack too. Wow. They might have full crit, but you know what that means? They're probably not going to crit. But still, a Dokkan attack with the crit, that'd be so good. Alright, good. We did Dokkan attack multiple times this video, and I got all, got all the presses. We didn't even need a crit, my goodness. They were effective against all types. Alright, so now we just have one more run to do. That's it. It's the Majin Power, which I think is going to be just fine, considering that I did summon for the new Buhan. Here we are. I'd actually rather run another Tech Buhan. Here we are. We got a Rainbow Guest right here. So, I've actually barely ever used this guy since I got him, so this will be a fun opportunity to do so. Just to be sure, did I even complete that mission? Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, all we got left is just 6 Majin Power within 15 turns, which I think should be doable. Here we are. Let's find them again. Right there. Probably gonna want to do the domain like right away for both of them as soon as we can, just to maximize attack. This is within 15 turns we have to do this, but I don't think it's gonna be too tough. I could have potentially brought the physical Super Easy A Boo, like the Kid Boo, but I mean, like, his support is really good, but I just think it'd be better defensively to bring this guy. He has so much damage reduction. At least have him with 3 dodge. Maybe I should raise that dodge, but I don't know, the super attack effect looks really appealing. 50% defense raise and lower attack. But yeah, let's just go in like that. Alright, so we got some intros that'll play. Alright, we should be able to get the domain out right away. Yep. He'll let right back up. This is the friend who's at link level 10. But we're not really bringing any other Big Bad Bosses characters besides this guy. Once we transform him, then he gets Big Bad Bosses. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this now. I actually was just thinking about it, in the passive skill for this character, they actually get less stats when we fight against a Majin Power enemy. See, it says 50% attacking defense when there are no Majin Power category enemies. So they have less stats, but it doesn't seem to be all too impactful, quite honestly. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so I don't think they want specifically tech keys for it. I don't think they really need that, just any kind. Yeah. So they want 6, we'll give them this. Boo is not really a fuse fighter, so we're not going to have that, but that's okay. And unfortunately, Int Boo there got sealed, so we can't stack defense, but he'll be okay. He's got guard and all that. Alright, so doing the domain right away is going to boost his damage, because he does massively stack attack with each super he does in this state right here. Which only lasts like 3 turns, but 2 of his turns, if you know what I mean. 3 turns of the battle, I should say. Yeah, as you see, the attack's already rising quite quickly. Another one? No, just normal. The super's gonna be no problem here. Yep, no problem. And then these normals are gonna be handled just fine too. Even though he hasn't gotten any stacks. He's guarding and all that. And 70% damage reduction on this character, even with the lowered stats, it's not all too bad. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait to do the domain on mine, but that's okay. I don't think it really makes for a great slot 1 character. I'm thinking about putting Evil Boo in slot 1 because he has 7% dodge and he has like the KO thing, but yeah, I'll trust the 7% dodge. The KO mechanic's not going to be too effective here, because then even if he does survive like a KO hit, like the normals and afterwards are going to kill. So that really is only effective in slot 3, but I think that'll be okay. But for this, give this boost some rainbow orbs. Yeah, you got 4, so that's good. Ow. Alright, so ACO's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage, but... Alright, good. Good dodge. We needed that. Yeah, he gets a whole lot more defense stats after he supers, so... I didn't really want to put him in slot 1, just in case there's a super there. 7.5, actually a pretty high attack stat for a World Tournament character, because typically they don't have very high stats at all. Oh my god, they got sealed again, my goodness. Let's give this LR Boo some stacks. No, he's not gonna get 6. But, oh well, that's alright. We'll live. We don't have to worry about the 11-turn mission either, because we already got that done with the fusion team. That's good. Just want to get some stacking up with this guy. Oh, only 2 supers. Come on, man. You're better than that. $1.9, well, 19, I should say. 19 million. Hopefully he's able to keep stacking. I really don't want him to finish, just want to get the most amount of the attack stats. Let's see, does he finish here? No, not quite. No super? Oh my gosh, I'm normal. Okay, it's fine. So now the domain's going to run out, I believe, and I'll be able to put up the domain with mine. Okay, so I trust the Exchange Boo more as a slot 1 character than the banner unit. I mean, I've been playing a lot of animations this video, whatever, I'll just play it again. Alright. I think watching the animation, I think it was really funny for him to absorb himself, basically. 6 key spheres? Okay, good, we got that. Let's keep the Exchange Boo in rotation. And then the Variant Evil Boo, we can just put him in a floating roll. He's just fine doing that. So yeah, mine starts off at a lot less attack stats because he's not very well link leveled at all. I'm in the process of it, but it's taking a while. And I only have at 55% because the only copy I was able to get was from the pity coin. But once I got that, then I stopped. All I really cared about was just getting 1 copy. And so not a whole lot of supers, but it's alright. Probably gonna handle this super just fine. Yep. It just says ... I'm probably gonna want to transform him just to get more damage as well. Because this Evil Boo portion is actually really good. Damage reduction and dodge. He doesn't have the dodge anymore when you transform him. He's really just a whole lot more on attack, but I think it'll be okay. Oh wow. Maybe you should dodge, huh? Yeah, give him full dodge. Hmm. I think he should be guarding, huh? Isn't it like 90%? Plus the 9% he has guaranteed guard? Guards all touch for one turn from character entry turn, or when HP is 90% unless it's a starter turn. So I think we do have that. Yeah. It's not really applying to now, it's applying to start a turn. Some of those. There we go. Actually, this guarding. I think he also has just a little bit of dodge too. Because I think he does. I think the dodge is also helped restricted, I think. Gotta get the stacky stacks. That's what's so fun about the 100 power team. Stacks that are actually pretty effective. And dodge. Probably would have been fine because he was guarding, but still. 24 million now. Yeah, I think he's still at the point where he's doing the guaranteed crits. But after a couple turns in, I think he loses like half the crit chance. And then starts doing additional supers or something. And then he starts dodging, I believe, as well. Oh, additional super. That's pretty good. Right, thankfully Imp Boo's not sealed again, so he can actually stack. Well, I would say that, but I don't know at this point. Let's see if we even get to him. We might, considering that mine's not, like my tech super boo's not super strong. At 12 million now. We still have to get this done within 15 turns. So that's why I want to get these domains out as fast as possible. Other characters can be fine handling slot 1. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to get some stacks in with Imp Boo, which is good. The super's not going to be a problem. Oh. Alright. Another one, that's good. I think I gave this Boo a full crit secondary additional. I didn't really want to give him dodge because I don't want him to dodge in a situation where I'd actually want him to revive. Oh, come on. There we go. At least that normal's gonna finish it. Very good. And now there's the third phase, the one that locks. Let's see who he locks. Is that manageable? I think this guy should have dodge now, huh? Yeah. He has less stats though. He's losing that 100% stats. I think this should be okay, huh? Just that one attack. Should I keep stacking? Yeah, I think I will. Next phase, I'll transform. He's not guaranteed guarding though. He has a great chance to guard. So we'll see how that goes. Super right away. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Dodge, please. No dodge. Oh. He knows that fine enough. Okay. But he does give extra defense, as we saw, like when he attacks. And the amount of defense he gets is based off of the amount of HP you have. There he goes. Not as high of a crit chance, but I think he still has like 50% crit. good. Getting some additional supers. We need that. This video is probably just gonna be massive. But it's okay. It's been a while since I put like a very long video like that before. Alright, so yeah, the 7% guard did activate, so that's good. And this guy's doing some damage. Yep, which is really good. Locks him. I think it'll be okay if I do this. He should be guarding, but if he isn't, then could possibly get the revive off. Alright, good. 4 Rainbow Key Spheres there. Alright, so he's guarding. I take some damage here, but I think he'll be... Oh! How much dodge do I have on him? I think only like a... no, that's the 5 dodge. He's int. That 5 dodge, my goodness. That actually was really good. Alright, somebody's not doing a whole lot of damage, honestly. But that's okay. 11 million, even just after doing the domain. Yeah, it kind of is a character that would do a whole lot better with dupes. That's okay. I think defensive-wise, he's still going to be fine. Yes, he finished off by sitting on him. Alright, now in this phase, I said I would transform, and I will. Maybe I should get the transform with that as well. We'll do both.
これはいい。前よりさらにパワーアップしてしまったぞ。すぐ楽にしてやる。ほんの少し苦しむだけだ。
チョコにしてやる。
Alright, so I know this guy kind of wants to be running a rotation. Yeah, because his super attack effect, how he massive raise attack and great raise defense for 3 turns. If you float him off, then you're not really going to be able to keep that. But I do want to run these to a rotation for sure. We're definitely going to do this. That's for sure. Having big bad bosses up is really good. And getting the Dokkan attack. I don't really think that anybody here has like Key Sphere they specifically wants to get. Well, he actually does want Rainbow Key Sphere as this tech super group. Yeah, so gets 25% crit chance with each Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, so he'll have 50% crit here. I just dodge this, it doesn't dodge, so it doesn't get the Dokkan attack. That's alright. We'll see how Dokkan attack works on this guy now. So he's at a 17 million attack stat, the Dokkan attack, and I think it's 50% crit for that now. We should be able to get this done in 15 turns. We just have one more phase after this. Bam. Oh my gosh. These normals are actually doing a lot though. 20 million. 50% crits. See how it goes. Crits. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so this phase will probably get done quite easily now. Let's just go ahead and do this, why not? Alright, who's he like best next to? Probably his own banner unit, huh? Yeah. At this point, I don't really care about keeping him on rotation too much. Let's just maximize lengths and get this over with. If not this turn, then most likely next turn we'll be able to finish it off. Because this phase has, like I've shown before, the least amount of HP in any of these phases. Alright, yeah, having that full crit does help. Didn't crit there, but that's okay. I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite banner units in the game. Just so good on the respective team that they want to be part of. Majin Power. Guaranteed additional super, guaranteed crits, 70% dodge, KO attack mechanic, that they counter. Look at that, they just got rid of it so fast. Alright, so now that's it. That's all the missions done. Fairly certain. We'll check and see. Like, how long is this video? It's like 2 hours long, let me see. Oh, it's an hour and a half. Okay, that's not too bad. So, let's go over here. Yep, we got it all done. So let's go ahead and accept the missions. The last round of extra missions was during like the Namek Vegeta stuff, and I remember that being pretty tough. I remember I had like its own like video dedicated just to Mission E, I think it was, that like was like a certain amount of Planet Namek Saga characters and done within a specific amount of turns. That one was very tough, but it was still fun and memorable. Maybe not in the best type of ways, but alright. So next up, that'll be it for this video, but in terms of the next video, I'll probably do the next season Ultimate Clash since it is timed after all. So that'll be it for this video. Quite a long one, but yeah, we got all the missions done. We didn't even have to game over at all, so that's good. It was definitely fun. So be sure to go check out the Baba Shop, and I'll see you guys next time.